Hello everybody and welcome to Mr. P channel. This video will show you how you can update maps on your Garmin SATNAV for free. This is a Garmin newbie and the model is 205W. As you can see there, 205W on this nearly going off sticker. So this is a Garmin and I'm using a SD card where I have the maps already on. Let me take the SD card out. So SD card is out, there's no SD card. So to show you what maps I'm right now have on this device, I will go to let's go back, tools, settings, map info, and as you can see it's 2010 October. So, well, it's 2017 now, so it's nearly 7 years old. Maps on that. Yeah, I know, there is no satellite, I'm inside the house. So how to get maps on this device, or updated maps on this device for free. Obviously, if you go to Garmin website, they will charge you £30 or £35 or something to update these maps. But there is another way, which is open source way, to get the maps on this device for free. So what you will need is a couple of things. Obviously SD card. You will need SD card and SD card reader. Or if your device already have a SD card reader on the side somewhere, like a laptop or something, well, SD card reader is don't need, but I'm gonna use it. So first things, what you need to do, you need to go to a website which is called garmin.openstreetmap.nl. I will leave a link in down description below, but that's this website where you need to go. So you need to choose map type. Do you want a generic routable or generic routable new style? I'm just gonna choose the first one because, well, new style, I don't wanna maps on this showing fancy. I just want them to be as fast as possible without any super colors and etc. I don't need all that. So do I need to include TYP? I will choose no. Well, to be honest, I don't really know what that is, so I'm just gonna leave it off. And then it gives me options: Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, Oceania and South America. I will go for Europe and I will go for United Kingdom. So what this website does is already pre-selects maps. As you can see, the darker gray, like darker bluish color is being selected, and everything else is deselected, because I do really need to know the America's, well, roads at the moment. And I'll click download the map now. And this gives me 4 options. You need to choose the last one, which says OSM generic GMAPSUPP, which is Garmin Maps. And you choose this one. It's a zip file. You just click on it and download. This is done on a Chromebook, but on a Windows and a Mac obviously will work as well. So download this. I already has that file downloaded, so I won't gonna do anything with it. I won't gonna download. I'm just gonna go to my downloads and I will show you. That's the one. That's the file I've downloaded. Next thing, you need to extract it. And when you extract this file using WinZip, WinRAR, or 7-zip program on Windows, there's programs on a Mac, and there is a built-in program on a Chromebook which is called Open with Zip Unpacker. That's the thing. So when you connect it, inside you will see a GMAPS SUPP IMG image file, which you need to copy to your SD card. So what I will do now is I will take my SD card with the reader and I will plug it in a side of the computer. So plugged it in, it's reading and it opens on the left hand side underneath the name Untitled. Inside there you need to create a folder which is called Garmin with a capital G. So do exactly like it shows on the screen now, Garmin with a capital G, and a unzipped file which is gmaps.upp.img, you need to copy inside this folder. So you create a folder on SD card called Garmin, and inside there copy that file. When all done, you safely remove the SD card from your computer. You take the SD card, make sure your GPS device is powered off, so mine is off. I will insert SD card. The file is about 600 megabytes, so 1 gigabyte SD card will do fine. This is 8 gigabyte SD card. This is the smallest that I had at that moment, so I'm using this. I'm gonna put that inside there. SD card and SATNAV is in, so we'll turn the SATNAV on again. Let it load. And you should notice on the bottom saying loads of lines, and one of them will say open source. So if you keep eye on the bottom where it says loading maps, you see openstreetmap.org. This means SD card file being recognized and SATNAV device reading that file successfully. So right now, if we'll go to tools, settings, map info, you see I right now have two options. In the beginning of the video I only had C and Europe, but now I have open source map, generic routable map, which the last update is done on the 26th of December 2016. So this is not even 15 days old. Today is 7th of January as I'm recording this video, so it's 11 days old map. So obviously I can choose which one I want to use. I want to use the top one. Click back, and that's it. And I have the successfully updated maps for free. And they're open source and they're free. That's how you update the maps on a Garmin. As far as I know, this way to update the maps will work on nearly every single Garmin device who has option for SD card or micro SD card slot. And you get maps for free from the website, which like I showed you in the beginning of the video, we'll leave the link in the description below. But that's how you do it. That's how you get maps on Garmin SatNav for free. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.